We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Shifts by him. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right away, they'll change the look. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Ready. 21G. Hey. Let's go. Scat. Turbo 1, hard. Ice jam.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That's to Waddle on the quick slam. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
16 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Watson, Oscar.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, long.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
At the 22-yard line.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
32 Stinger. 20 TX. Solo left Zion.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Waller taking it in over the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
All right, come on. Easy. 22. Solo left Zion.
H.N. is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Madison will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Hey, 21 TX. 21G.
They'll go. H.in. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon H.in taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Giants nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And the Giants, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Giants.
To throw is Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
First down, here's Scatterboo. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Dart going to give to Scatterboo. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw, Dart. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
An inside run with Scatterboo. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Now 2nd and 9. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. To the air, Dart. They'll set up the screen to Scatterbo. He's got room to roam. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Give up the middle, Scatterbo. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Cam Scatterbo, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a D, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a 2nd and 10. That 2 is going to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw caught by H2H. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's 3rd and 3.
All right, come on.
They'll run for it with H2H. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
21G, turbo 1, high, turbo.
On first down, back to H2H. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
H2H here, they stay on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Running right, here's H2H. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Here's Tua. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Tua going to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 20-yard line.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Makes the score Dolphins 10, Giants 7.
Good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. On the return, Malik Washington. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Let's go.
Now Tua. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll dump this off to H2H. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 and the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tua going to tap this forward on a jet sweep. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to pass. Tua. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Now H.N. on 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Ready. Ready? All right, fellas, listen up. 20 TX.
Now a toss right side. H.N. with it. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. This now a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Tua sets up to pass it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Tua going to run the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. They'll try to run with Madison. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Well, now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. In motion, Slayton. Out of the gun, here's Dart. That one out wide and intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's Dart. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. High has got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Dart. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. But to throw once more, here's Dart. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Giants 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come out.
On play action, here's Tua. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
Ready. 18.
Now Tua going to change the play.
20 TX. 21G. 21 scat.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua out route to Hill, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Solo left Zion. Whoa! Watson, Oscar.
Play action, now it's Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
Brings up 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add onto their lead. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Dart going to look to throw here. That one finds Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
26 yards. And the Giants first down. A gain of 26 yards. And the Giants.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Looking to throw, Dart. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Artie Burns. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Solo left Zion. 20, TX.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
That 2 is going to change things up. And now an audible here into something else.
Let's go. 8.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
25 yards on the play.
offensive contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Giants 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Dart. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long.